What's up, y'all? It's your girl Butterfly Benjaminz in the building, back with another episode, the Butterfly Benjaminz Effect. And today I have a very special person sitting next to me. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Now I know it's kind of like a shock to see us working together again. Y'all know the T, if you know the T, but that's what we're gonna talk about today. So let's get into it. Right. Well, let me let you introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you is and tell everybody something about yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, One Raven. As y'all, well, some of y'all already know, I'm a rapper slash makeup artist slash dancer slash everything. Like, okay. I'm a hustler. Y'all know what's going on. But yeah, it's your girl.
Okay.
Back at it.
We back at it.
We back at it like we never left. Shit crazy.
I'm so happy we doing this. Like,
nah, for real.
We're gonna get into it. We're not gonna speak too much yet.
Yes.
Let's warm them up a little bit.
Yes.
Let's get right.
Right.
So y'all know I got my notebook, the famous notebook. Gotta have that in case I can stay on point.
Look, I'm scared.
Like me, I be all over the place. So
yeah.
I got a few questions for you, Miss Raven. Don't be nervous. This is what's going on. I already know what's going on.
Okay, yeah.
So let's just.
All right.
Okay, we got the wine, y'all. My favorite. Stella
Cheers.
Rose. Shout out to Stella Rose. Cheers, bitch. Because it's going to get real and raw. Y'all know this real raw shit, no flaw shit, all the time.
Period.
Okay, so first let me ask you, how are you? Like, how you been?
I've been good. I've been better than I've ever been, actually. Like, I went through a lot of shit. It was like I went through the worst shit, but it made me better. So
it
yeah.
usually work like that, though. They say, you know, God take you through tests and shit to get you in a position that you need to be.
And it took me through the ringer.
Through the ringer hurt. It take that sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. Life not easy. Like, let's just keep shit a brick. Life not
For
easy.
real.
And if you ain't never been through shit in life, like, I wouldn't even fuck with a bitch that ain't even never been through shit in life, because I've been through too much shit. So we gotta have something to, you know, relate on and shit. And
period.
I love me a real raw bitch, like, period, point blank. That's all I fuck with.
Thanks.
So you already kind of told everybody a little bit about yourself. You rap, you do music, you model, you got businesses. We gonna get into that.
Yeah.
We gonna get into that. Y'all gotta hear this.
Yep, for real.
So, what do you say you do music and stuff like that, and you have a business. What made you want to do that? Why do you do that? Why do you do music? Why do you have a business? Like, why you just don't want to be a regular bitch and work a 9 to 5 and take your ass home?
I tried it and it didn't work.
You tried it and it didn't work?
But no, as far as the music, like, honestly, I've always been into music. You know, we both always been into music.
Right. Since middle school.
Right.
I think that's when it started.
That's when it started, on some dope shit, really. But I always had a love for it. Went to church and was in choir and all that. But you know, close friend of mine, you know, Duke passed away.
Rest in peace, Duke.
Rest in peace to Duke. And that just pushed me. It just forced me to say something, like, and just put it on music, like.
Did you
it
feel
just
like
made the most sense to me, like, at that moment, because it was like I didn't want to do shit else but talk about, you know what I'm saying, our relationship and just pushing through this shit. Like, that's all I wanted.
Do you feel like him passing away, like, made you, like, kind of tap into yourself and
Absolutely.
find yourself and figure out, okay, I'm good at this. Let me push this more. Let me do this more.
Absolutely, because like one of the first times we had actually, like, went out or whatever. First time we went out, we went to the studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, like, that was some
First
shit that we was talking about. Yeah.
Okay, period.
Yeah, so it was like, I gotta do this shit now. Like, I got to.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's what started you. So now, with him being passed away for a little minute,
yeah,
what's
keeping me
going? What's keeping you still doing music?
It's the love for it. It's me. Like, this shit been in me.
Okay.
You feel me? So that's it. Yep.
All right. Let me see. What do you think the hardest part of your career is, as far as being an artist? What's the hardest thing, like, you have to deal with being an artist, a female artist at that?
The niggas, dealing with the niggas that come with it, the men, and then sometimes just actually creating it. Like, actually the creative process is kind of like a headache, especially when you don't have all the resources like that.
Right. Studio time, or
yeah,
studio to go to whenever you in the middle of the night feel like you want to make music. You gotta wait and book a session. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I can see that. I already asked you.
But
that.
the men, like I was saying with the men, it's like they you know, they'll act like they want to do business, and then when you actually meet up with them, they on a whole nother type of time.
Yeah.
Like they want to
link up,
fuck
go on
and
dates.
yeah.
Let's keep it fuck. They want to fuck. Okay.
Let's keep it
But
business.
a lot of women say that in the industry for sure. Like,
Yeah.
these niggas, like, they don't know how to handle keep business and personal separated. So I can definitely see that.
Right.
What do you feel like is next for you in your music career?
Shit, everything. Honestly, like all kind of genres. Like I don't just rap. I sing too, and not just R&B. You might hear me pop out with some gospel. You know, like
Okay.
if I'm in that mode, in that spirit, like that's what I'm gonna drop. Pop sometimes. You know, Afro beats. Like I literally can do it all.
However you feel.
Sky's the limit. Yeah.
The sky's the limit. Okay.
For real.
Let's see. What is your favorite self-care practice? Like when you having a bad day or something, you just need like some raving time. What's your best, like, do you meditate? Do you motherfucking go smoke a cigarette? Do you goddamn go to the studio and write? What's your best self-care that you feel like after I do this, I'm back level-minded?
I would say I done got into yoga. Yeah, I done got into yoga, bro. Yeah. Smoking and then stretching. Like
We gonna smoke first and then stretch.
And then stretch.
You don't be out of breath?
No, you stretching.
Bitch.
No,
I'm
ma'am.
not smoking and doing shit. I'm smoking and eating or smoking and laying my ass down.
Yeah, I'm smoking and I'm turning on some neo soul or something. I don't know, Afro beats. I don't know. Really, I don't even need music. A lot of the time, I don't even like listening to music for real. I be riding in silence a lot of the time.
Me too, for sure. It's a peace of mind. Like sometimes it just depends where I'm going and what I got going on. If I turn the radio on, sometimes like how people get off work, even though I work from home. But
yeah, right.
Bitch, it be giving riding in silence, bitch, and think about your day and what the fuck you got to do once you get to after you leave work.
Period.
Now I got to go do this. Let me just
music can be a distraction.
Okay,
for sure. But yeah, I like to do that. I like to do like little facials and stuff on myself, like
pamper yourself. Spa day for raving.
Period.
Yeah. And you know how to do that. You an esthetician and all that. So
yeah, right.
Did you say V-sting?
Yeah.
Cleanse the pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, get it right, get it tight.
Get it right, get it tight. Okay. What's your biggest pet peeve? What's something that just like you really just
when people lie about stupid shit.
The liars.
And it be stupid shit.
Yeah.
And it be motherfuckers that
think they getting over on you.
Yeah,
you
or they know you know. But they still do it. Like
hurt. That's
cut
I
the
say
shit.
that's one of mine too. Like I have to deal with that.
Cut the shit. Yep.
Okay, this is a deep question.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so how do you, Raven, want to be remembered in life? Like when you dead and gone, when it's all said and done, like what's something that you could say, like I want people to remember me by this. I want to be remembered like this.
I want to be remembered as a motivator. Yeah, a motivator. A lot of people need motivation. I come across, I don't know why, but it seems like I be coming across a lot of people that's like in their down season, but I see the potential in them. And
I think that's a Libra thing, or that's either
I
a
don't know.
us thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people I come in contact with, I be like, damn, like who the fuck gonna help me? Everybody waiting on me to motherfucking drop. Everybody waiting on me to pop. I'm gonna need somebody to goddamn lean on. But guess what? If that's what God put in our path, then that's what we need to be doing. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
So I'll take that.
Yep.
What was the most significant turning point in your life? From us being the age we are now, I ain't ashamed to say it, I'm 29, I'll be 30 this year.
Yep, same here.
What age did you feel like you was like, okay, playtime is over, like let me get this shit right, let me figure out like the path I'm supposed to be on, let me get into that. How old do you think you were? Or what event happened that woke you up?
I think I was like 25.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, that 25 is like you pushing 30 at 25, so
bitch,
it's like
we're
cut
done.
the shit.
It's now or never.
25. I think I was I in a relationship? Or I was working a job I just couldn't stand, and I was just like, bro, I can't keep living like this. Like,
right,
this shit is not fucking it. I'm not built for this. Like, I'm not built for the job and shit, and I'm not knocking nobody with a 9 to 5 or nothing like that, but just for me, it was like a headache, and I just didn't like my bank account. I didn't like how my bank account was looking. I didn't like the situations me and my family was in. Like, I just felt like we could be doing better as a unit. And you know, my family, we're not doing bad or nothing like that. But
at all. I just want to say, Raven got a big ass house.
yeah, we're not doing bad, but as a like relationship wise,
Yeah.
Communication wise,
Yeah.
I just felt like we can do better. So yeah, I say like 25. I just didn't like my circumstances.
Was there a certain situation you feel like at 25 on that day, like a specific day you can recall that you was going through something, or like can you recall the exact moment?
I was at work. I was working at I want to say I was working at Kohl's, and they was telling me to do this, do that, and I literally went to the dressing room like and ignored them for a good 10 minutes.
In the dressing room.
Yes, because I'm like, bruh, like I needed the money,
Yeah.
but it's like, bruh, this shit, I don't like this shit, and I literally like cried, like I cried.
Because you know,
Because
you're not
I
supposed to be
know,
doing this.
yeah,
You're
I
supposed to be doing more.
know.
You feel like you were kind of playing yourself, or like belittling what you're supposed to be doing. Like
Exactly.
you had a bigger vision in mind, and you sitting here settling. You feel
Right.
me? Like,
And that's when I went to school. That's when I went to Atlanta Beauty and Barber Academy
okay.
in Doraville, and got my esthetician license. And yeah, I never looked back. And then of course the passing of Duke, that was like another major. I feel like that might have been the one actually.
Or either 25 was when you kind of
It's like
seen it for
started.
yourself,
Yeah, I seen it for
and then
myself.
When Duke passed away, you kind of like, okay, now
It
like
shook
for
back.
real, like
It shook back. It made
let's
me
go up
Yeah.
another notch.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I said the same.
Yeah.
What's the most important lesson you've learned in life so far? What's one lesson that you feel like, damn, I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn this lesson, you know, now I know. Just like the biggest lesson, like, in life.
Biggest lesson, I would say to forgive. Yeah, to forgive. Forgiveness. That's, I mean, it's easier said than done. I can say that. Like
Real forgiveness, not just sweeping shit under the rug and moving on. Like real forgiveness.
Real
Coming
forgiveness.
from a place of real hurt or real betrayal. Like we talking about real forgiveness that you had to shake yourself off and be like, damn.
Yeah.
It's not.
And I had to keep telling myself like, all right, it's all right. Like we're gonna get through this shit. Like even though they did that, we're gonna be all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who do you talk to when you feel like stuck or down? Do you have a certain person you talk to or go to?
That's a good question. Not really. I pray about everything. Like, I pray about all
So
my
you go to
problems.
God?
I go to God. Yeah.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, I go to God. Bro.
Yeah, go to God about it. You know, it's no need in talking to everybody else and putting everybody in your business or having outside opinions. Cause get what? One thing about it, two things for sure. God does talk back, but He can't physically be here.
That's right.
So it's
And
a
He
different
always
type
send
of-
me some kind of
You're
message.
gonna get a sign. It's
sign,
gonna
a
be a clear
dream.
sign.
It's God
that's
answer
your
my
answer.
prayers. I don't know. It'd be crazy when people say, you know, they don't like talking to God. It don't work. And like, bruh, I don't know. I don't know, but I know He done answer my prayers.
You gotta have a personal relationship with God for Him to,
I'm
for
guessing,
you to
yeah.
even see or feel or hear the answer that you're looking for and asking for. You have to have that relationship. It don't just work like, oh, I'm just gonna pray about it and whoopty whoop.
Yeah.
That's probably why they're not getting.
Yeah,
that
because you do got to put in the work
Yeah,
yourself.
you're
not just gonna pray and then it just fall in your lap. No,
It
you
don't
got to
work
do the
like
work.
that.
You got to. Some people like to fast. Some people, you know, they pray like and they just do the right thing.
Yeah,
Like,
follow up with it.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and tell everybody, all the listeners and all the viewers, where they can find you on social media and things like that.
Okay, so on Instagram, you can find me at _1Raven.
You got Twitter?
Let me see. I
Facebook?
don't use nothing else. Facebook, Raven. No. Yeah, it is Raven Turner on Facebook.
You know, people don't like to give out their Facebook. That's where you see the real raw shit.
Right.
The back in the day pictures. We was in school and shit.
But they really ain't even gonna see it on this page. Cause I had to create. I had to make a new one.
Cheater.
Yeah. Period. Y'all not gonna see that shit. That shit is terrible. I don't know what we was thinking. I'm looking at our clothes and our makeup. Makeup.
Back in the day.
It was the makeup for me.
2011 and 12, we was in ones.
My brows were touching.
It doesn't matter.
And they were black. Pitch black.
We was doing it. That was the thing going on. We didn't have all that shit that
I
we
said
had now.
I couldn't have had friends. Y'all bitches didn't fuck with me. You bitches didn't fuck with me.
Everybody else's pictures. Fuck what we look like. Yeah, we might have looked a mess, but guess what? Back then, that's what was going on. We was on top of our motherfucking game, bitch. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Period.
No.
Okay, so now let's get real. Let's get raw. And I got a little hot y'all. Let me tell you. Let's get a little.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Nervous?
A little bit.
All right, so for everybody listening, if y'all don't know who we are to each other, we finna get in depth a little bit. Y'all finna see what's really going on. We just finna do it.
Air it out.
We just finna do it. So Raven, how long we known each other?
Since 4th fucking grade.
Since 4th grade. How we met?
Bruh, the thing about it is we wasn't even supposed to be in the same class. Let me say that. We wasn't supposed to be in the same class. Her classroom was down the hall. I don't know how just me though. I don't know how I ended up in her class, but yeah,
I remember.
I got in trouble.
Fucking play. Raven got in trouble. She got kicked out of class this day, and they sent her to my class. But let's go back a little bit. When she got in trouble in class, she had this white man. He was gay, and he was her teacher. And they had got into it. They was they made a big scene. And take note, like we was in Fayette County school zone. We was over there with the white people.
With the white people,
okay?
right?
It was a little bit of us pepper, but bitch, it was mostly salt, for real. So she over there, I'm talking about making a scene, bitch. Southside, raised, born and raised, bitch. Big scene in the fucking hallway, bitch. So we all looking at the classroom. We was in 4th grade. Bitch, I'm like, who the fuck is that? I think this is her fucking first. It had to be her first week there.
No, for real, it was.
Like,
it was.
She didn't even have time to like warm up and see what the fuck was going on. Bitch, she showed her ass in that hallway, and they kicked her out of class and sent her to my class.
It's coming back.
Now,
It's coming back.
I was running shit in 4th grade, bitch. Like, I ain't gonna say just me, but like when we all linked up, like our whole little gang, like we was running shit at Fayette County. So when she came to the classroom, of course I'm like,
who the fuck is that bitch?
Cause bitch, she trying to outshine me, bitch. I be acting up in school. So when she came in there, bitch, she sat at her desk, bitch, and we just started talking for them. Like, what the fuck you do? Like, what you in trouble for and shit, bitch? Yeah. And from that day, bitch, we just
locked in.
Locked in. That's the story. I don't know what the fuck she's trying to get out of soft version.
I can't remember. You know I got in trouble all the time,
you
though.
did, but we need to always remember that first story. Yeah. I'll never forget it, bitch.
Yeah, that nigga kept trying me. He was trying to make an example out of me, I think.
He was trying to make an example out of you, bitch, and you was out there showing
that stinking ass breath.
You was showing, and I think you got suspended after that.
Yeah.
Yep.
They didn't even have ISS. They made it for me. That shit was crazy. They just had me in the office. I'm like,
yeah, you was in the office in the desk in the back by the nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. By yourself.
By myself.
I probably would come in there and sneak in and look at her and shit, but bitch, I wasn't going to sit at that desk. If I would have had to sit at the desk, like the thing about me, y'all need to know is I used to do sneaky shit, bitch.
Right.
Anything I do, I'm not getting caught. It was never given get caught about the shit. It was given do the shit and get away with it, bitch. That's the type of time.
The fuck.
I was bad, but bitch to an extent. I was slick, okay, slime. So, Raven, what do you think it was about us or about me to you that made us like click and bond, like from your perspective?
It was real. It was real. Like you was the realest one out of everybody. Like you just spoke your mind, like, and I was right there with you, like,
yeah. 2 peas in a motherfucking pot, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times from 4th grade to now have me and you fell out?
I think just 2 times.
2 times? I think that's right.
Yeah, that time
in the same
at the video shoot.
Bitch, why? It's really 3 then. Well, it's 2.5 because the last two second times it was the same
type of shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened at the video shoot, bitch?
Bitch, I was ready to go home and your ass wanted to still be out all night. Like it was already like 2 o'clock in the morning. Take me home.
Who video shoot was that?
Gucci man shit. That's your hard. I'm like, what?
She wasn't giving go. It wasn't giving go. Bitch, I was in the street from Monday to Sunday.
No, for real. I was ready to go home.
It wasn't giving.
And get in my bed.
Guess what?
I didn't want to get in your
Who was
bed.
the driver, bitch? Me. We going home.
And that's what pissed me off even more. I was like, bruh, bitch, you got me fucked up.
We was outside, bitch. We was definitely outside, y'all. If you know, you know.
Yeah, right.
What was our biggest argument over?
Shit, really a misunderstanding.
Facts. It was so stupid, y'all. Like, just to touch base on it a little bit. Bitch, and...
No, I just thought about another one that we had when we was in that room.
Bitch, don't say too much. We keeping it real and raw, bitch. Don't go too deep. Now, go ahead.
It was I think it was somebody, nigga, you trying to tell me, like, the nigga wasn't even, that ain't even your nigga, something like that. And I was like, bitch, hold the fuck up, because ain't nobody saying you my nigga, like...
I'm always running my mouth.
But we ended up laughing about that shit, like, bro.
But we got into it.
Like,
right.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Right. Ain't nothing wrong with it, though.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong. As long as we can...
I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I feel like real friends fight.
We do. We can't be perfect all the fucking time, bitch. Or biting our tongue and shit. It was never giving bite our tongue when it came to us. Like,
nah, for real.
I can honestly say with a couple of my other friends, I do bite my tongue because, bitch, it don't even, now, especially at this age and this point in time, I don't be get into it with nobody. Like, bitch, if that's the fuck you want to do and you're grown as hell, like me, bitch, fuck that shit, bitch. We can call it what it is.
Yeah.
How did you feel this recent time that me and you wasn't speaking?
Oh, man.
Start from the beginning feeling. The beginning feeling when we first wasn't speaking.
I was
to
mad.
Later on to when we got back right.
At first I was angry because of what I thought was being said.
Right.
Because we came down to the conclusion that it wasn't said, but I was mad about what I thought was being said. And then as time went on, I'm like, man, this shit really dumb. Like, I've been knowing this bitch for too fucking long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really like family. And it's just like, shit just didn't feel the same. Like, I would try to fuck with other bitches and shit like that, and it just wasn't
the same.
It wasn't the same.
Now, bitch, Raven, like, the only person that I feel like we right here, bitch. Like, we
right.
got goofy together. If y'all seen my Instagram, like, we got plenty of videos. We was always posting, like, we is motherfucking two goofy ass bitches when we come
goofy
together. Like,
fuck.
it's just, we ourselves. Like, we can let loose. We can be funny and shit. Like, we don't gotta be this right here. Like, bitch, no makeup, no hair, no none of that. Like, we just comfortable with each other. So, I definitely say, like, we definitely got a different type of friendship than I have with anybody else. Plus, bitch, I don't know no hoes that's been friends since 4th fucking grade, bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, right.
No bitches. So, and a lot of people used to say that when they're still see us, they be like, damn, y'all still hang together?
Right, right.
What the fuck does that mean?
I be feeling like it's a little shade there, cause what?
Yeah, like, ain't gonna lie though, we did have a whole little gang, bitch. We had a whole little gang, but
we did. They just fell off.
I ain't want to use that word, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. She said it. Everybody fell off shit. Like, people ain't doing what the fuck they were supposed to do when it came down to handling business and being a fucking real friend, bitch. It was like a lot of side talk or like other bitches cooking up. I say we
or
had a
niggas,
gang, bitch, not a little circle, bitch. It was a gang of us. Like, everybody noticed. At school, like, Raven was the only one out of the gang though that got invited to like the parties and the kickbacks and shit like that. They never wanted our gang to come at all, bitch. We wasn't invited. They was like, oh, they gonna start some shit. They gonna be fighting this and third. We wasn't even on that, bitch. Y'all hoes was just scary. Let's say that.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Scared.
And like, what is the problem?
Sweet. Like, she the nice one out the group too, but guess what? Get her mad.
Yes.
Piss her the fuck off, bitch. She gonna be right here on the fuck shit with us. We were just on the fuck shit 24/7. Yeah. That was the problem. But shout out to my whole old gang, like, bitch, y'all know it's all love.
Yeah, it's all love.
Follow each other on social media and shit like that. Everybody grown now, they got kids and shit. Ain't no beef, ain't no none of that. We
get money.
When I separate, it's like, everybody getting money, everybody doing what the fuck they do. Like, at one point in time, it did used to bother me that, you know, we had broke up and shit. Everybody used to say, everybody did used to be like, they ain't gonna be friends when we graduate, this and third. And that was shit. It happened, but when nobody tripping off that, ain't no ill will. It's all love to everybody. I salute y'all. I see y'all.
Right.
Keep that shit up. But it's one bitch. She was in the circle, but she wasn't in the circle. I ain't gonna say her name, fat bitch. But I'm gonna call her a fat bitch because she tried me one day when I was fucking with my baby daddy and shit. She called the phone, bitch, talking crazy. But she's still out there doing what she do. Bitch, you need to motherfucking let that shit go. Yeah. You need to grow the fuck up, bitch. We been stopped. Well, not we, because I was never doing it. But, bitch, you need to grow the fuck up. You see this video, bitch, you need to grow the fuck up. Bitch, you got a whole baby now. How dare you?
And you know what? I had forgot about that situation.
Which situation?
Because, well, I think it was two situations, right? It was one at the house over there off
Campbellton.
on Campbellton. Yeah, that situation. And then
With
it was
us
a
or
conversation.
with them?
It was with us. Well, not with me and you, but it was more so.
Us against them.
Yeah, it was about to turn into that, but we came down to what was really going on. But I had forgot about that second situation where, you know, she went back and said something, and it was just like I wasn't even in that type of mode when I told you this. Like I really told you this in confidence too. You remember
So
that situation?
No,
yeah.
And I don't think I want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well, we ain't gonna talk
We'll
about
talk
it.
about it
We'll
later.
talk about that later.
Because
Yeah.
I don't want nobody feeling no motherfucking type of way.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out like why you was one day you slick with going in, like not all the way, not like how you could go in, but you was slick going in. I was like, damn,
Oh,
what
you?
the fuck? No, just
Okay.
talking about yeah, and we can edit all this shit out, but yeah,
I don't give a fuck about none of them. Let me stop. I give a fuck about them, but
yeah, just not on that level like how it used to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody grew up. We had went after high school, bitch. It was everybody started. We was in the streets. It wasn't good. Hey, we linked up. We didn't. And get what? Everybody went their separate way.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
That's it.
Okay, so when me and you fell out this last time,
Mm-hmm.
who called who first?
I called you, or you called me, but I didn't know that was you. But
Did you get
I
my
called
message?
you. I
So
didn't.
the thing is, the last time when me and Raven had fell out, like this big blow up that everybody know about,
Yeah.
my little cousin had died, and it kind of just hit me like, damn, like I like really just took a loss, bitch. I was hurt, and I'm like, just sitting around thinking this shit, and Raven was one of the people I'm like, I hope I never lose her.
Yeah.
Since we not talking, like, let's make this shit right, cause bitch, anything can
Now.
happen to me or her tomorrow. So I had sent her a text, and it was a video of us acting up in the kitchen one night, bitch. She ain't never respond, bitch. And I ain't finna lie. After that, I said, fuck that hoe.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I would've said the same thing, like,
I know
bitch,
she got
what
my
the fuck?
message, and that should have brought us back together, bitch. If we was
Period.
cool, how we said we was, we
Yeah.
was friends, like we said. So when she didn't respond, bitch, I kind of like let the shit go.
Yeah.
So then just recently,
I did not get it.
she hit me up, bitch, out of the blue. She had seen some of the previous episodes, and
Yeah.
she told me, you know, she was proud of me and shit like that. I ain't gotta get into detail, but bitch,
Mm-hmm.
right then and there, bitch, the first text message, no lie, right hand to God, bitch, it made me cry like instantly. I was finna go out. I was already drinking and shit. I was finna go out with my dude and shit, and I'm reading the text, and I had to sit back on the bed like, hold on, bitch, I know I had to get in my old phone, and I'm like, let me just double check this her number, and nobody playing on my phone type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when I seen, you know,
Oh, wow.
verified with myself that it was her, I'm like, damn, like I told my mom, I'm like, bruh,
Wow.
Raven just hit me up, like, start crying instantly, cause like, we got a real genuine friendship, and to
Real
like
one.
know that we was really like beefing and not speaking at all, like not
Yeah.
no terms, didn't know what she had going on, blocked on Instagram type shit.
Yeah.
To hear somebody like be a grown up or the bigger person and come to me like that, like a lot of bitches won't come to me like that.
Nope.
Y'all hoes know that.
Yep. Right.
They
Right.
not even, if we fall out, like they don't never be like, okay, let me go apologize and shit like that, or even vice versa, you know, to me. But
Yeah.
for this bitch, it be giving, it's worth doing it. It be giving, that's what's going on. So
Mm-hmm.
I definitely
That's real.
felt love when you text me and like was filled with emotions and shit like that, and I'm happy like that. Shout out to Jace. I'm happy that, you know,
Right.
he gave you my number and shit so you could reach out to me and shit like that. But
Yeah.
overall, I just feel like that shit was gonna happen anyway. Like God wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
me
let
too.
us not be friends, not be cool. Like
Me too.
he was probably motherfucking fed up with us, like bitch.
He was, and
You
and
know?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I ain't tell you this, but I had a dream about you and your mom. It was like we was, I don't know where we was. It was just a bunch of light around us though. I just remember a whole bunch of light, and I remember y'all like reached out your arms to me like you can
Come
come,
on, yeah.
like come on.
Yeah.
And I was like, kind of felt shameful because of the whole situation, but I remember I went into y'all arms, but that shit fucked me up when I woke up. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
damn.
That was God talking to you, because you
Yep.
already know, like I said, if anybody watched my previous episode, bitch, if she was hitting
Yeah.
me up, bitch, it'll be all motherfucking love, bitches. No ill will, we'll jump right back where we motherfucking left off. And truth be told, that's why we sitting here right now
Yep.
doing this podcast together. Like, if y'all don't know, me and Raven had 2 years ago, we had already planned all this shit. This shit was already in motion. Like,
Man, what?
we was doing this shit together, period, point blank.
Yep.
Our business, we was doing this together. Like, it wasn't no
Right.
her without me type shit.
And
none
before
of
the
that.
business got even started, we always talked about it.
Yeah. It was
We always
already
talked about it.
supposed
Yeah.
to be in motion. So,
Yeah.
like I said, I had went ahead and started the podcast without her, but get what? Now she's sitting right beside me. Because that's how it was supposed to be. She went and started the clothing business without me, but get what? I got ends on that too, because that was our plan.
Yep.
And a lot of people might not like that shit, and I'm going to just tell you straight up, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about the shit. Like, it is what it is, bitch. You going to respect that shit.
Same.
And if you don't respect the shit, you can go on about your business. Like, this what's going on. Like, we made this episode today for y'all to know, like, this what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's all love. And we also want to let y'all know, like, it's okay to forgive. Like, it's okay to let shit go. It's not giving, hold on to shit, especially when it comes from somebody that you say you really fuck with or you really love.
Right.
It wouldn't even be no question to let that shit go. It was, and honestly, when she hit me up, it wasn't even no, I didn't even want to talk about what happened. I told her Raven had made a song. Yeah. And my other friend had told me, like, you know, when we was beefing, like, Raven had made a song. She felt like it was about me and shit like that. I told her then, I ain't want to hear the shit. And Raven was trying to, like, tell me, you know, we were just talking as friends, and she was telling me about the song and shit. And I'm like,
I don't even want to hear it.
And lie to you, I don't even want to hear the shit.
Don't tell me.
You was going through your shit, you know. I don't want to know no words. I don't want to talk about it. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not tripping off the name. Like, I really, when I tell you, like, everything was gone out the window, it's like the shit never fucking happened, and it's gonna stay that way because it's my real bitch.
Yeah.
And a lot of y'all probably fucked up a lot of relationships y'all had with people because y'all didn't want to forgive or y'all didn't even want to sit down and talk about the shit when sometimes that's all it takes.
That's it.
You feel me? So this what's going on.
I love it.
Just in case any of y'all confused, this is what's going on from this day forward.
Let that shit go, especially if you know this person is for you. You know the love is real. You for them, like, let that shit go.
Let that shit go. It's not that.
Life is too short. Let's be clear. Short. Y'all see what's going on.
Y'all to be sitting at the other person's funeral with all these regrets and I wish. It don't be giving that. Like, and I know that. She know that. Like, we're not on that type of time. Like, it's bigger shit we need to be getting done. That we better together. We a bigger force when we together than when we separated.
Right.
But y'all gonna find out and y'all gonna see.
Yep. Period.
Okay, we kind of touched on that. We kind of touched on that too. It says, what do you think others feel about us linking back up? We just answered that. Fuck them. If they don't respect it, fuck them. I don't give a fuck how no hoe feel or no nigga feel. Like, y'all say what y'all want to say. Oh, well, they said this about this person. They said that. I don't give a fuck what was said.
And let's be clear. One thing too that I noticed when we fell out or whatever, all y'all hoes talking shit. We being clear. No. I'm saying just period. Like, a lot of people be talking shit behind each other back, or you know what I'm saying. Like, and it don't necessarily have to be talking shit. It could just be like just talking. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about a situation or whatever.
Didn't have shit to do with
that didn't have nothing to do with it. They
probably should have just stayed out of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed that shit. Like, even in family, like, y'all be talking about each other. Like, you feel me? So let's not sit around and act like we motherfuckers don't be talking about each other.
Or we doing something out of the motherfucking ordinary, bitch. Like, y'all hoes still talk about each other now and be sitting in y'all face every day, bitch. We actually separated to keep all that shit down. We just decided to go our separate ways, bitch. And however it went after that, then that's just how somebody was expressing how the fuck they feel. It's no pressure, bitch. None.
Right.
And you already spoke on that. Say, would you say we had beef or a big misunderstanding? I'm gonna say we had a big misunderstanding, bitch.
The biggest. The biggest.
It was never given.
Oh, Lord.
Anybody can vouch for me, bitch. Instagram, phone calls, bitch. I never mentioned Raven when we fell out, bitch. It was never given. Talk shit or none of that, cause
that's how I knew it was real too.
We'll be here to this. We wouldn't be here right now. Like, if I would have got to running my motherfucking mouth, bitch, and I talk real ugly and real reckless about a lot of hoes, but bitch, it wasn't given that about my bitch. Like, whether we fell out or not, bitch, I was always gonna be right here, bitches. It's a couple bitches I got that relationship with. I don't give a fuck what we go through. We could be not talking, had the biggest beef and fall out. I'm not gonna, disrespect you or talk down to me because I was the same bitch just hanging with you. I'm the same bitch that know all your business and you know mine. You feel me? So I can honestly say, like, I never downplayed Raven, talk shit about her, none of that. Internet, none of that. I wasn't doing none of that. And
that's real.
That's how you know, bitch. I fuck with you because you know my mouth.
Yeah.
Real ugly.
Yeah. I was shocked. I was shocked.
No, it wasn't.
I just knew you were gonna say something bad. I probably dropped something. I was ready for the drop. I was like, okay, okay.
You like fucking Jeezy and Gucci, bitch? Like, no, bitch.
No, for real.
No, it wasn't giving that. And like I said, on my end, I ain't never feel no type of way. I'm just like, and I knew what you was going through and like what you had just been through, like losing somebody that you really fuck with.
Yeah.
So, bitch, who am I to say how the fuck somebody to deal with that? You feel me? Like, even a situation going on at my house right now, bitch, I can't tell that person how to feel, even though I'm like, I want you to just hurry up and snap back and get over the shit. I had to talk to my grandma last night, and she like, you can't say that. You don't know how she, feeling about that shit. So I'ma chill on that, but just overall in general, you can't never tell nobody how to deal with hurt and pain or dealing with something that they going through. You're not in nobody else's shoes but your own.
Right.
So I say that. Do you think we'll ever fall out again?
No.
I think this was kind of like the icing on the cake. Like
this was
like,
it showed us It showed us like who we really are, and
like, we really connected and shit. Like it's not giving it. And if ever you feel some type of way, bitch, I hope that you come to me and talk to me about it, and we can sit like adults and talk about the shit, and not just let people play in our ear and shit, or even the devil like let him come in our head and tell us shit that's not really motherfucking going on, bitch. Like I'm always gonna come to you first. Yeah. But we shouldn't be having no problems, bitch. We on this money shit.
Period.
And that's it. That's all. It's not giving none of that extra shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question.
What's that?
What song come to your head when you think about our situation?
My savages, my savages, my savages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
That was
That's it.
How we let the money get between us.
How we let these bitches get between us.
Bitch, period.
For real.
What?
For real.
Every time like, I be like, that's that one. That just describes the whole thing, bitch.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yep. That's
okay,
it.
so let's get into the last little segment of the show today. I want you to kind of introduce like our plans for 2023, or introduce them to what the fuck we been had going on. Like what we got coming up and shit like that, as far as everything.
New music, new content, new businesses. What else? I think that's about it.
Get into the business. Tell them what we got up our sleeves.
We got clothing. We got I actually have an idea I meant to tell you about.
What is that? Like, or do you want to go ahead and tell them? And
no.
Just put me on game? No. You want to discuss it with me first?
Yeah, I want to discuss
we'll talk
it
about
first.
It
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, we got a clothing line. Actually have a website. Tell them the website so they could go check it out.
It's newwomancouture.com.
newwomancouture.com. I'm going to post it above the video so y'all can see. Make sure y'all spell it correct. Y'all go purchase some items on there. They're affordable for everybody. It's lingerie, clothes, accessories, anything. We're going to add some hair on there. Bitch, it's going to be a one-stop shop, like good prices and all that. So make sure y'all go check that out. Yeah. Also with the podcast, y'all know I was doing it by myself, but bitch, what's a better duo than
us two? It don't get no better than this.
It don't get no better than this. Like, and this just a raw episode. We just wanted to let y'all know like what was going on and bring it to y'all here first. But every episode after this, I promise you're gonna want to tune in. It ain't no false shit, real and raw shit. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna joke, we're gonna cry, we're gonna get real, we're gonna talk about real shit. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the Butterfly Benjaminz Effects. Make sure y'all check out her music. She said she's dropping this year. We finna get her back in the studio, get back in motion, and
going up.
Get back on path. Y'all know I got the radio shit. Make sure y'all tune in every Sunday, 8 to 10.
Yeah.
That's just them the main things y'all need to be focused on. It's the main things we focus on, of course, every day. Bitch, we wake up with new ideas, so I don't see it being nothing else but up from here. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all stay tuned in. The message for today before we head out is forgiveness.
Yes, forgiveness.
I don't give a fuck if it's your friend, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin. Just forgive. At least, even if the other person is not accepting of that shit, like, long as you know you did your part, that's all that matters.
Right. That's right.
If nothing else matters. Like, sometimes be the bigger person. Not all the time. Sometimes, most of the time, like, even, I'm going to say most of the time, be the bigger person, bitch, because all the extra shit.
Yeah. Especially now, y'all. Like, a lot of people battling with a lot right now, and they taking it out on the wrong people in the wrong places.
Shit the wrong way.
Yeah, so definitely you want to be level-minded right now, and be the bigger person.
Be the bigger person.
People are losing their shit.
People are losing their shit. People losing their lives.
Yeah.
People losing people. So that's something you just don't.
Right.
You don't want to. You think you mad now. Wait till you don't have that person no more for real. Or they're not able to even be above ground.
Right.
That's a whole nother type of pain that you not even want to go feel about a small situation you could have fixed.
Right.
So keep that in mind. We are out. We're done for today. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Once again, you can find me at The Butterfly. Let me stop lying.
Yeah.
Once again, you can find me at Butterfly Benjaminz _ on Instagram, and you can find her at
_1 Raven.
We out. We will see y'all next time. Bye.